Oh. Oh, yes. Well, there you go. I've just beat CLUBSTEP. Wow, I was not expecting it to be that quick. I was just, I was just playing it. I was recording just in case I did beat it. And there you go. I just beat it. Finally, I've got my first demon. Ah, yes. I've got my first demon. CLUBSTEP. Brilliant. Now we can finally move on from CLUBSTEP and go on to electrodynamics, which is going to be probably just as hard, to be honest. Okay, maybe not just as hard because it's not a demon, but apparently electrodynamics is also really hard. So, you know what else is really hard? Well, judging on what's just happened, I think I have every right to be pretty hard. But yeah, electrodynamics is also pretty hard, apparently. I have got to 40% on it, though. Oh, no. I'm shaking a bit after that iconic win. That will go down in history, that. It's a very iconic moment in my Geometry Dash career. My first demon. And I'm glad it wasn't like some tin pot demon. I'm glad I decided to stay hardcore and not go on to some easy demon that no one's ever heard of. My first demon was an actual good demon. But yeah, obviously I'm going to have to do a lot of practice mode on this, like what I do on CLUBSTEP. I had to use practice mode a lot on CLUBSTEP, so I'm probably going to have to do the same on this, to be honest with you. But hopefully I don't take as long to beat this, especially with the momentum of that CLUBSTEP win. I think, CLUBSTEP is still going to be probably significantly harder than this still, because it is a demon. Hopefully, it'll be nice. I don't think so, because apparently the last demon of the Rob Top levels, I can't remember what it's called, but apparently that's insanely hard, so that might take me even longer. But there's deadlocked, that's what it's called. But there's no point worrying about it at the minute, because I'm nowhere near deadlocked. I've got to worry about electrodynamics, or maybe I might go on to a different level actually before doing electrodynamics, but I think I'll be fine just doing electrodynamics, to be honest with you. And of course, I've just gotten better. I would have gotten better at the game in general, the amount of times I've just been doing CLUBSTEP over and over again. Surely that's made me better at the game. It's got to have. Especially with my ship, because you need to do a lot of tough stuff with the ship on that. And even I mean, it's tough on everything, to be honest. That's why it's a demon, Tough on the cube, tough on the ship, tough on the UFO. I can't really think of anything else, It's fine with the ball, I think. But the ball's relatively easy. Yeah, we haven't done the robot yet. I think that is in one of the ones that I kept going on, geometrical dominator. I kept that, I think that might be the first level where you use the robot, I think. I'm not sure. But apparently after this, hexagon force is also really hard. I've seen it, I've done it on practice mode as well. It looks insanely hard at some points. It doesn't look hard the whole way through, like CLUBSTEP, but it looks, some bits look very, very hard. But I'm sure, just like what I did with CLUBSTEP, I'll get better at it, and shortly it won't really even be hard at all. Maybe after dying on this attempt, I might go on, I might try, look, try and practice mode during recording. That'll probably be boring for you guys, so I'll probably try a different level after this, maybe hexagon force, or maybe actually geometrical dominator. I might maybe see if I can complete that in this video. Oh, for God's sake. Here we go, geometrical dominator. Seems a pretty cool level, really, doesn't it? And it's not even insane. It's a harder. So I'll reckon I'll have no problem beating this. Still a bit tricky at some points. I think you have got to focus at this shit bit. Okay, nice. And a snake bit. Don't know what my best is in this, actually. No! Well, there's my best. There you go, 34% now. I think just getting consistent with those ship bits, and I mean that is what it's really about. You getting consistent at the parts that you once found difficult. I mean, look, on that CLUBSTEP ship part, on the bit from like 20 to 30%. The first time doing that on practice mode, I was stuck on practice mode doing it. I think it went up to like 600 attempts. So I just was thinking, God, how am I ever going to complete this? And there you go. Just if you keep doing it over and over again, you're bound to get better. It's just how obviously muscle memory works. So it's the same as going to go for any other level, unless obviously it's like insanely hard. But yeah, like I said, I think this is the first level, first RobTop level that introduces the robot. I think I might be completely wrong about that. There might be one before this. I know definitely none of the ones that I've completed so far have the robot, so I think this probably is the first one. Maybe Hexagon Force might have it. I don't think Electrodynamics has it. I think Hexagon Force might potentially have it, but I don't think so. So I don't know, what's the first level that introduces a spider? So I know it's definitely in Finger Dash, but surely it gets introduced before that. But yeah, very, very promising stuff. I'm sure there won't be as long as a wait for Electrodynamics. I can promise I'm going to be practicing it. I promise it will not be like a month wait as it was for CLUBSTEP. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been waiting a long while to finally make this video, and I'll see you in the next one.